Good morning, everyone. Please sit with your back straight, feet on the ground, your hands on your upper thighs, gently hands facing up. Something happened here. Hands on your upper thighs, facing up. Gently focus on your third eye, which is above the bridge of your nose, between your eyebrows. We start with breathing, Kriyaki Yoga breathing. Please breathe in. As you breathe in, if you can, visualize the air moving from your tailbone through your backbone vertebra, all the way up through the back of your head, moving to the center of your head where your third eye is located. As you exhale, if you can, visualize the reverse from third eye, going to the back of your head, all the way through vertebra to your tailbone. As you inhale, if you could, mentally state Hong, H-O-N-G. As you exhale, So, S-O-W. And the so should be from the throat, like that. So you're all muted, so you're welcome to do it as you please. Either you say it mentally or loud. Let's do this a few times. This is also good to raise your frequency during the day if you need to. As you do it, if you are sensitive, you're able to see the movement of the air, the tingling in your body, and you will feel it. So let's go on, clean our Kundalini lines now. Now, visualize a beautiful golden light from multiverse above your crown chakra, entering your crown chakra, which is the top of your head. It enters and it covers it fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your third eye, center of your head. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your throat, where your throat chakra is. Golden lights, it's covering it fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your heart chakra at the center of your chest, where your sternum is. It covers it fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your solar plex, 3 inches, 2.5 to 3 inches above your navel. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down your sacral chakra, about 3 inches below your navel. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your basic chakra, where your 6 organs, your crown area. It is covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down through your leg, goes down, 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 down to Mother Earth, goes to core of Mother Earth. As we drive this beautiful golden light to Mother Earth, we share this healing and energizing energy from the multiverse with the Mother Earth, with our thanks and gratitude for the bounty that is giving us every moment of our lives. This golden light will expand through the core of Mother Earth during our meditation. Part of it returns up, goes up, returns through our legs. It travels through our rare chakra, Ming Ming, back solar plex, back heart chakra. It covers them all fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It travels up toward our crown chakra and goes up through the multiverse where it came from. Part of that beautiful golden light is traveling through our body, through our chakra, all the way down to Mother Earth. Now this beautiful golden funnel of light, we are expanding it like a bubble. If you would like to visualize that you're a lotus, you're at the center, and you're moving to cover the first layer, petals of the lotus, or an onion, the first layer of the onion, where you are at the core, at the center of it. Like a bubble, this beautiful golden light is covering your first auric layer. Your first auric layer is covered in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. This beautiful golden light expands to cover the second auric layer. Like a bubble, it expands and it covers your second auric layer in golden light, fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving to the third auric layer. This beautiful golden light is covering the third auric layer fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. We are moving on to the fourth auric layer. This beautiful golden light. It's covering your fourth auric layer fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the fifth auric layer, the golden light, it's covering it fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the 6th auric layer, the golden light, it's covering it. Golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the 7th auric layer, the golden light, it's covering it fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the templates. Each template corresponds to a chakra. The first template corresponds to basic chakra. Same format as auric layer. Expanding the golden light to cover the first auric, the first template corresponding to basic chakra and golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the second template corresponding to your sacral chakra. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the third template corresponding to your solar plex. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the fourth template corresponding to your heart chakra. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the fifth template corresponding to your throat chakra. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the sixth template corresponding to your third eye. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. Moving on to the seventh template corresponding to your crown chakra. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath. We are now removing any coercive links, any karmic links that no longer serves us, any energetic links from us to others or from others to us that no longer serves and is less than love. If you can, visualize electrical plug with a cord attached to it that is connected to your energetic bodies. dislodge that electrical plug fully with the cord attached. These cords runs to the other souls, whomever they are, wherever they are. See that is dislodged the electrical plug from the other side with the cord attached from the energetic bodies of the other souls. See it? That is completely dislodged on both sides. Now visualize that all disintegrates into dust like a fuse that is burning. Any and all coercive links, any and all karmic links that no longer serves, any and all energetic links from us to others or others to us that no longer serves and is less than love, dissipate and disintegrate now. Take a deep breath. Now I want you to visualize the golden light that is surrounding you, your body, your energetic bodies, your templates, and your auric layers that is going, making a little golden balls, and it fills the cavity of wherever this energetic cords with an electrical plug were connected to. And it just repairs the cavity so there's no more openness, there is no attachment possible. See that? Give you a minute. Beautiful. Now we are going to start with our meditation, which is to get rid of our the astral entity and links. So we're going to start with that.
Focus on yourself. Just feel yourself around energetically, around the different energy templates. Recognize your body as a series of nested, all in the same space, just separated by frequency, bodies. Mentioned before, think of them as like a matrix, but I think that's a three-dimensional or volume-based matrix. Just see yourself as 7 bodies all in the same space, occupying the same space, but separated by frequency. Each of those bodies has a chakra that is predominantly represented by them. For example, the first energy template, which is the etheric body, is predominantly represented by the root chakra. The emotional body, which is the second energy template, is predominantly represented by the sacral chakra. So as you decide to, if you want to separate out these bodies, notice that the chakras are all visible on this level, but on the level that you're at, the chakra, which is represented by this frequency or works on this frequency, is particularly visible. The others might appear to be like shadow-like, for example, not particularly solid. If we extend each chakra one by one, then we raise our frequencies to the level associated with that chakra. So let's do that. Let's make ourselves higher frequency. Let's give ourselves 7 levels of frequency all the way behind there. Now, clearly all the chakras are always open. They're on tick over, they're on neutral. They're doing what they need to do to sustain the energy template that they are associated with. They do what they need to do to allow the soul to animate the body via the energy templates. If we extend them, we visualize them being bigger than they are, growing from their point of origin. Cone. Think of an ice cream cone with the small diameter closest to us and the largest diameter further away from us. The point of origin for the root chakra is between the 2 legs, and the 2 legs meet the lower body, generally in the area of the sex organs. Is a vertically opposed chakra, so it points down towards the ground. Just visualize it growing to its largest length, which is around 30 centimeters or 12 inches. It rotates clockwise in the same direction as you would see, looking out of your eyes, a clock second hand. If that clock second hand was on the floor between your 2 feet, going from number 12 to number 3 to number 6 to number 9 to the number 12 again. So if you visualize or ask your chakra to extend and rotate, it brings you to the first level. Do the same thing with the sacral chakra, which is a horizontally opposed chakra. The horizontal chakras, which are the sacral, solar, heart, throat, and spiritual or third eye chakras, have 2. One pointing out or projecting out from the front of our body, one projecting out from the rear of our body. Psycho-spiritually, the front chakras are our intention, the rears are our actions. So whatever we do with the fronts, the rears copy faithfully. So we don't need to worry about the rear chakras. So if we extend the sacral chakra from its point of origin, which is 7.5 centimeters below the navel, that's about 3 inches. Rotate it clockwise. Again, if you want to, you can visualize a clock on the wall in front of you. And that clockwise rotation is as if you're looking out of your eyes to that clock on the wall. Second hand rotating from the 12 to number 3 to number 6 to number 9 and back to number 12 again. Is the correct direction of rotation. So their energy to be pulled into your chakra and raise you to the second level. The same thing on the third chakra, solar chakra, from its point of origin, which is 7.5 centimeters or 3 inches above the navel. Again, visualize it or describe it with your mentally spoken words, growing to this larger 12 inches or 30 centimeters sonic length, rotating clockwise, come to the third level. Let's go to the fourth level then. I do the same thing with the heart chakra. Its point of origin, of course, is at the center of the front of the chest, in the middle of the sternum. It's the bone in front of us that joins the left and right hand aspects of the rib cage together. Okay, that's to grow, to extend out in front of us. Its larger size of 12 inches or 30 centimeters. It's to rotate clockwise and visualize it rotating clockwise, the same way as you've done for the previous chakras. This brings us to the fourth level. Now we can do the same thing for the fifth level, which is the throat chakra. Okay, its point of origin is at the center of the front of the neck, the area of the Adam's apple, if you're a gentleman. Okay. Follow the same process, extend and rotate horizontally. To finish to the fifth level. then we can go to the 6th level by doing exactly the same thing with the spiritual or third eye chakra, which has its point of origin in between the two eyebrows and above the bridge of the nose. Pretty much in the same location as the spiritual or third eye itself, occupying the same space, but not the same thing. This extension and rotation clockwise brings us up to the 6th level. Finally, we go to the 7th level by extending to 12 inches or 30 centimeters up towards the ceiling, the second of the vertically opposed chakras, the crown chakra. You rotate that clockwise. And again, if you want to visualize a clock stuck on the ceiling, then rotating clockwise is following the second hand, looking at your eyes, then that's the way to do it. Or if you just describe it with your mentally spoken. This brings us up to the 7th level, which is quite a high level, really, considering we tend to reside in the very, very gross physical, which is the first 3 frequencies. And just see everything as being high frequency. Visualize yourself a little bit like the heating element of a cooker, going from being black and cold, gradually getting hotter and hotter, so it becomes slightly dull red. See yourself getting hotter and hotter, or higher frequency and higher frequency. So the dull red goes to an orange glow. See yourself getting hotter, hotter, or higher and higher frequency. So orange goes to a brighter orange, almost yellowy colour. Then see yourself getting hotter and hotter or higher frequency, and again, that yellow colour, yourself goes to being white. And see yourself getting hotter or higher frequency again. That colour goes from being white to iridescent, bright white. Almost imperceivably bright. So bright that you can hardly open your eyes to observe it. Now use your mentally spoken words to make the following statement. I am so high frequency that any astral entities that are lower or equal to the 7th level, the higher astral entities, can no longer adhere themselves to me, either on my auric layers, my energy templates, or within and without of my chakras. Imagine them all being burnt off or rejected. They slip off. Or very, very high frequency body, auric layers, chakras, and energy templates. And that energy gets sucked away. Visualize or state very close to you there's a ventilation shaft sucking very, very hard, very powerfully. This ventilation shaft brings all energy in that is random or stray, reassigns it to source, and its vast bulk of energy its sentience works with. So you return to source, all of those entities that are dropping off you, being projected off you, will melt away off you. Everything is coming off you, dropping off, dripping off, melting off. Any that try to reattach themselves to you bounce off. so high frequency they can't stick to you. They drop off your aura, they drop off your energy templates on all the levels, to get out of the gaps in between the vortices and your chakras. They cannot stick to you. You are like the most effective teflan was ever invented. When the entity tries to get hold of you, it just drops off you. Nothing can attach themselves to you or be attached or continue to be attached while you're this supremely bright, iridescent, white, high frequency individual. Everything drops off. Think of yourself as being too high frequency for anything to stick to you. There is nothing that is not your energy that can possibly stay with and without your auras, aura layers, with and without your energy templates, with and without the chakras, all the gaps in between the vortices, or actually within the vortices, within the chakras. Everything has to get out. Everything melts, dissolves, projected out. It's hoovered up while this very powerful suction from this air ventilation system is close to you. It repurposes, recycles the energy in the sentence. If there's any sentence at all, so there shouldn't be. Just simply intelligence, back to the source. Astral entities don't possess sentience, simply intelligence at various different levels. Feel yourself becoming cleaner. Feel yourself becoming more mobile. Feel yourself becoming more sprightly, more vital. Feel yourself becoming less tired, more awake. Keep your concentration on being this supremely bright, white, high frequency light. This thing that is too hot for comfort, for anything to stick to. If you remember hot metal, white hot metal, any water that's dropped on it simply forms a ball, dissolves away, evaporates away. It's the same for any astral entities that may be within your auric layers, your energy templates, or within and without the chakras and the vortices that create the chakras. You should feel really clean and clear now. Practice this once a week, whenever you feel the need to. You don't need to close the chakras down, we can come back to the room. The chakras will slowly come back to their normal state of projection and rotation. If you want to close them down, just simply use the reverse of the process we used to open them, which is to stop the rotation and then collapse them back into their normal size at their normal point of origin.
Now we are going to set our intention, stopping the recording.